right, we're here with Mr. Rick Varner, driver of the 67 Camaro Dirtman. Rick, how you feel about it today?
Doing pretty good. We made a pretty good lick yesterday and put it up, so we don't like to abuse it no more than we have to.
Had a pretty good wheelie there for a little bit.
Yeah, yesterday we stayed on the back wheels about 100 feet, so that was a little too far, second gear shift, and pulled her back down. And we worked on this one in Kenneth Phillips yesterday, and he made a good lick. We put it up. So.
Well, good. How you feel about today?
I feel pretty good. You know, I don't come to the race unless I think I can win.
Yeah.
So I'm always geared up, and I always try to do my best on the tree and with the car. And,
yes, sir.
you know, me and Kenneth kind of got a deal. We're trying to win together today and get our pictures took in the winner's circle together. So we come here to win.
Well, good deal. Well, we'll look forward to seeing you in the winner's circle.
Appreciate it, brother.
Thank you, sir.
I'm Quayne Stott with the Southeast Gasser Association, and I just wanted to do a quick interview to let people know how important sponsors are for our organization, because we travel all over the country. It's not supposed to be a non-profit organization, but it has ended up being one. So we really rely a lot on sponsors. And here at Kil-Kare Raceway this weekend, we had these guys from Decked Out that has really helped us out. They sponsored the entire event, and I'd just like to thank you and let you tell a little bit about what y'all do, so we can explain to the people what you do, and so we can help promote your business.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks first off for having me here and having this opportunity. It's been a great opportunity. Like you said real quick, you guys traveling around and getting sponsorships might be hard, but to get you guys to still locate here in Ohio is a big thing to me. I want you guys to be able to come here, so thanks for that as well. But all right, so again, what we do is we do your basic washing, repairing, and staining of decks and fences. We've gradually over the years started building decks and fences. So we do a little bit of both, a little bit of restoration and a little bit of new building as well. But our pocket in the market right now is the restoration, so your basic wash and stain.
Right. Then the phone number where they can get a hold of you?
Yeah, it's 513-532-4325, and that's Decked Out Restoration.
Yeah, just Google them, look them up on the internet, and please, people, we ask the fans. One thing we know that our Southeast Gasser fans are really loyal, because they want to see this thing live.
Yeah.
So our fans really support the sponsors. So if y'all really love Southeast Gassers and you'd love to see us back in Ohio, please support these guys so they can afford to do this again for us next year.
Absolutely. We'd love to help again next year. Looking forward to it, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks a million.
Yes, sir. Thanks
so much. Appreciate the Ohio fan base. Every year, and that's why we come back, because of the Ohio fan base. We have one of our drivers today, veteran, good friend. He drives a Bell Stars car. And Matthew is retiring in a couple of weeks, and everybody is just really proud of Matthew. He's been 20 years in the Air Force. And he's a special guy. We got him to hold the flag day. We want to speak for this second. We appreciate you guys coming out. We appreciate all the fans and all of you that support this operation. And just give God care people and people that work in the military. Thanks for coming out. Thank you. Everybody please stand. Hands behind us. Let's say a prayer. Lord, thank you for this beautiful sunshiny day. The forecast earlier was not good, and it turned out to be nothing but beautiful. Lord, we just don't know how much it means to us, but you look over us. You trust us, you believe in us to do what you need us to do. And we just have faith in you to take these races, take these fans, and everybody just have a fantastic day of old school drag racing. Lord, it's been so much for all of us to be here, with family, friends, and as I always say, we need to walk your walk and talk your talk, make this world better, and just follow our children, grandchildren, and everyone else to live a very, very happy, first life like life. So Lord, thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen. gotta take your belt off. Here we go. First one, first round of Super Stock Hill at Kil-Kare Dragway today. John Reed.
Brian Dalton Sr. Gonna be going against Eddie Willis to Gill. Gonna be Eddie Willis. Next gonna be Jerry Dean going against Bobby Frizzell. Dean, the number 2 qualifier. You're taking on Bobby Frizzell, the second. The number 7 qualifier, I mean. Winner of this run right here will get Randy Kiefer. Eddie Willis gets to run Rick Varner. Varner being number 1 qualifier, getting the bye into the second round. out of Kannapolis, North Carolina. Move into SEGA now. Coming out is going to be Ernie Smith. Going against Tony Tagenhurst. The Wasted Wages against Saturday Night Special. Winner goes into the next round. The loser goes into the half for this luck of the draw race. Ernie out of Spartanburg, South Carolina. Picking up a win. Next pair out is going to be Arthur Russell out of Kingsport, Tennessee, and the Adams County Outlaw, Jaron Purdue, out of Adams County, Ohio. Arthur Russell advances to the next round. Coming up next is going to be Ricky Jones in that stud muffin. The 62 Chevy 2-wagon out of Coleman, Alabama, that 14 horsepower. Going to get Sheila Miley out of Petersburg, Indiana. Little Mighty Mouse car. 20 years and retired from the U.S. Air Force. Her husband retired after 22 years in the U.S. Air Force. Going to be Ricky Jones that stud muffin car picking up the win and passing into the next round. Next pair out is going to be Brad the Breeze Wimberly. Going against Tashel McLemore. Brad out of McDonough, Georgia. Tasha out of Clinton, Tennessee. Winner gets Arthur Russell in the next round. Brad Wimberly going to advance into the next round where he'll run Arthur Russell. Like competition by here is Dusty Baker is supposed to run Matthew Miller, and Miller not making the call. Dusty out of Mansfield, Ohio. He'll advance to the next round where he'll run Ricky Jones. Coming out next is going to be Diana Castro in the quick draw car. Coming into the tower side lane, she'll be going against Rick Taylor. Rick out of Chandler, Arizona. Winner of this will get Todd Oden in the second round. Loser goes into the luck of the draw race. Living up to her name, and the quick draw car going to advance into the next round. And Rick Taylor going to go into the luck of the draw race. Tom Hahn's unable to make the call, so Tim Hall, Scalding Dog will run Ernie Smith in the next round. Number one qualifier gets to bye into the next round against Diana Castro. This is Todd Oates. Scott Butler going against Rob Walden, Sonda Strychnine. Rob Walden out of Lilburn, Georgia. Scott Butler out of Clinton, Tennessee. Scott Butler is going to advance into the next round. Sean McLemore out of Clinton, Tennessee, going against Speedway, Indiana's Gordon Rundle, the suspect device Barracuda. Advances into the next round. Next pair out going to be Daniel Haynes, the Patriot. Like I say, he loves this place here. Every year we've been here, he has been into the finals and actually won here last year. He's going against Lexington, South Carolina's own Jason Robertson, the Carolina Moon. Scott Butler in the next round. Ted McGee against Gary Smith. Giving him a good run, but Ted McKee picks up the win and advances into the next round, where he'll run either TJ York or Adam Lowhorn. And speaking of Adam Lowhorn and TJ York, here they come up out of Palmyra, Indiana, the Rod Slinger here in the Towerside Lane. Hung right there with him, but TJ York going to advance to run Ted McKee in the next round. Kevin Burt and Ryan Pope. Ryan Pope out of Ohio here in this big iron car going against the second coming. Ryan Burt Schroeder out of Beaver Dam, Kentucky. The #1 qualifier. Winner gets Sean McLemore in the next round. Kevin Burt picks up the win. Going to be Gabriel Burrell out of Columbus, North Carolina against Quayne Stott out of Columbus, North Carolina. Phillips against Ben Christopher. Ben having a little issue on the start line. Had problems on his last run, but hopefully he's got everything situated. Phillips goes red, and Ben Christopher advances into the next round. That's what I love about the Southeast Gassers. Chase Howard up in points and all this stuff, where he won a race. Barry Lynn down in points. When Chase broke his car earlier, Barry was the first one to come up and say, "I'll let you have my car, you can drive it." Howard. Okay, that winds up our A-gas, and I think we got H-gas. Then we're going to turn our attention down to the start line area, where they're going to do the luck of the drawing to see which competitors that went out first round are going to run for the money that was put up today by Kil-Kare Dragway for the guys that lost out first round.
Jared Purdue, Adams County Outlaw 94. Jared Purdue, you will be the second. Yeah, there you go. Yep, Ryan Poe. You have lines for
Kenneth Phillips, Silver Street, number 2, 421.
Kenneth Phillips, you're in the complex.
Okay, first run, second round, going to be out of Kingston, Tennessee. Arthur Russell in that Pink Panther. McDonough, Georgia's where Brad DeBreeze Wimberly calls home. He's over in that right-hand lane in that Southern Sizzler. Russell that laid the tree down on Brad DeBreeze, and he's advancing into the next round, and Brad's going back to the pit. Run for his money, but it's going to be the scalded dog. Ricky Jones going against Dusty Baker. Ricky Jones out of Coleman, Alabama, and that little stud muffin going against Buckeye Bandit out of Mansfield, Ohio. Ricky Jones going to advance into the next round. He's going to be going against Diana Casto or Todd Oden. Casto out of Sandyville, West Virginia. Todd Oden out of Birmingham, Alabama. Todd Oden against Ricky Jones. Ted McKee against TJ York. The Greenhorn Hillbilly out of Columbus, Ohio, going against the Rocky Top Missile out of Lenore City, Tennessee. Kevin Burt and Sean McLemore. Winner of this gets a bye next round into the finals. McLemore picking up the win. He got him off the tree. Scott Butler, the little varmint, is going to be going against Daniel Haynes. Daniel out of Inman, South Carolina. Like I say, he loves this place. He marks it on the calendar when we're coming to Ohio because he loves this place. He's been to the finals every time we've been here. Picked up his first win up here last year. A good race right there. Scott Butler and the little varmint trying to run him down and couldn't do it. And it's going to be Daniel Haynes going against Ted McKee to see who goes into the finals to run against John McLemore. South Carolina, the other out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina. Carolina showdown here. Gonna be Leslie Horn. Gabriel getting out of shape, and Mick Stott actually gonna make his way to his first finals. Rob Walden and that Dixie Twister. Rob Walden took over the driving of the Dixie Twister after Rocky Platt had to have shoulder surgery. Sam Gable. That moonshot going against Todd Wimberly in that Southern Comfort car. Right behind them is going to be our luck of the draw drivers in each of the classes. Super stock drivers, I need you to the lane. Super stock. Mess around, Taylor going to outrun him. Going to be Brian Dalton Senior picking up that win in our luck of the draw super stock race. Next pair out going to be Seagas. Rick Taylor going against Jaron Purdue. The Adams County Outlaw against the Maverick. Gonna be Jared Purdue, the Adams County Outlaw, picking up that win. Ryan Pope, that big iron going against Adam Lowhorn in that Rod Slinger Falcon. Adam Lowhorn picking up the win there. A good run there between those two, and Adam Lowhorn picking up the win. He puts on a show and he can make it go whenever he has to. He outruns Ryan Pope, and we got A-Gas, and it's going to be Kenneth Phillips and Quayne Stott. Phillips picking the win, but Quayne making it interesting up there. But he's able to keep Kermit on his top. The Dirtman Camaro out of Kannapolis, North Carolina, my 2022 Superstock champion, currently leading the points in Superstock for 2023. Going against Eddie Willis. Varner toting those wheels in that Dirtman car, and it's going to be that right-hand lane. Is it going to be Jerry Dean out of Lacey Springs, Alabama, a little Chevy 2 in that right-hand lane? Or is it going to be Cookeville, Tennessee's 56 Pontiac driven by Randy Kiefer? Jerry Dean goes red, and Kiefer goes to the finals. Kingston, Tennessee, Arthur Russell here in the Pink Panther going against Abbeville, South Carolina, Scalded Dog, given by Tim Hall. Tim, my 2022 SEGA World Champion, currently leading the points. Is it going to be Todd Oden, the big double X Delray out of Birmingham, or the Stud Muffin 62 Chevy 2 wagon driven by Ricky Jones out of Coleman, Alabama? It's going to be Ricky Jones going to his first finals. Daniel Haynes, I've said it from the time we started running qualifying yesterday, or testing team yesterday. He loves this place. He's been to the finals at every event we've been here, but he's got a rough road to hoe right here. He's got the Rocky Top Missile out of the North City, Tennessee. Looks like Daniel's out there, and he does pick up the win. Sean McLemore, the fortunate son out of Clinton, Tennessee, going to be going against Daniel Haynes in the finals in B-Gas here at Kil-Kare Dragway. Ben Christopher going against Leslie Horn. Both out of Bowling Springs, South Carolina. May be a South Carolina showdown on who's going to stage first. Trying to psych each other out. Leslie got him off the tree, and Leslie goes into the finals, another finals, and it'll be against Mitch Stott.
Dwayne Price. Let's go Dwayne Price.
Got treed, but he was able to drive the Barracuda around, and Robert Fraser winning H-Gas. This is going to be good right here. Rob Walden in the Dixie Twister going against Sam Gable. Dixie Twister taking a win. This is the Superstock Finals. Rick Varner out of Kannapolis, North Carolina. Going to get Cookeville, Tennessee's own Randy Keeper. Keeper's the only one that has blemished Varner's record in super stock this year. Varner tugging those wheels. Kiefer trying to drive around him, but he can't do it. And Rick Varner, the dirt man, picks up another win with a wheels up start. Talking to Ricky Jones earlier and all this stuff, and he says, I just want to make the finals. And here he is. He's in the stud muffin car. He's out of Coleman, Alabama. Going against Tim Hall. He's used to making finals as well. He's my 2022 SEGA World Champion. He's currently leading the points in that Scotty dog car out of Evansville, South Carolina for our 2023 season. Jones goes red and Hall goes to the winner's circle. I said it ever since they got here and started announcing. This man loves this place. It's Daniel Haynes out of Inman, South Carolina. And the Patriot going to get Sean McLemore. He's down the road in Clinton, Tennessee. His first final event ever. Daniel Haynes picking up another win. I said it all along. He loves this place. Now we're down to one. Leslie Horn and Vic Scott. Leslie, my 2022 A-Gas World Champion. All right, here in the winner's circle with Leslie Horn. A place he's familiar as he's my 2022 champion. 3 runner-ups this year. You've nearly made it, and I knew today the way we was running, your race to lose. So you made some good runs every run.
It was time. We finally got that money cover back this year. Yeah, we've been at the first year we started off strong. We've come in the first 3 finals. Well, you know, Georgia had engine problems, but we done 3 finals there back to back. I thought we was gonna get there. We just come short a little bit each time, but. At Ohio, this is 3 in a row for me at Ohio. 2021, 2022, and 2023.
Yeah, some of these places get lucky. You know, this is my 2022 A-Gas World Champion, and second in points right now going for 23, Leslie Horn in the Chick Magnet.
Thank you.
All right, here with Daniel Haynes, the Patriot. I've been saying it ever since we got here. This is your lucky place, and it goes again today. You're in here at the winner's circle at Kil-Kare.
I love Ohio. Ohio's been good to us. We've been here 4 years, 4 finals, 2 wins now. I love Ohio.
I said it every time you come up. Daniel Haynes loves this place, and it showed out again today. This Patriot car loves this Ohio air, and showing a little air as he was leaving the starting line with those wheels up and all that stuff. Some good runs there all the way to the finals.
Yes, sir. It ran good all day. The car was good all day. The track was good all day. I did my job all day. The fans were super cool walking through the pits and talking to everybody, and it was a great day.
That's why we come all this distance.
It is. It's why we keep coming this distance.
All right, Daniel Haynes, winner of the B-Gas here once again at Kil-Kare Dragway. All right, here in the winner's circle with Tim Hall, Scalded Dog out of Abbeville, South Carolina, my 2022 SEGA World Champion. How many races this year? 3 in a row? I mean, 3 races you've won so far this year?
Yes, sir, 3. This is the 3rd one.
All right. You're trying to be one of the first ones to make it 2 years in a row winning a championship. Right now you're leading the points. So let's give a big hand of applause for Tim and the Scalded Dog out of Abbeville, South Carolina. Okay, familiar face in the winner's circle and Superstock, Rick Varner out of Kannapolis, North Carolina. That was an awesome run. That last pass was picture perfect. I wish I had my phone out. Wheels up by both cars and all this stuff, but the Dirtman Camaro out there toting those front wheels, and another win for the Dirtman car out of Mooresville.
I told Randy Kiefer when we got ready to come up and we was standing in the stage, and I said, no matter who wins, we're going to put on a good show and look good.
Yeah, and did that, I guarantee you. There were some beautiful pictures made out here from the stands because the fans had their phones out and all this stuff. A familiar face in the winner's circle in Superstock, Mr. Rick Varner out of Kannapolis, North Carolina, a winner for Superstock here at Kil-Kare Dragway today. Okay, we're down here on the starting line area, Robert Frazier, the Black and Blue Barracuda out of Bristol, Tennessee, Rambler Power.
Rambler Power.
Rambler Power. This is the H-Gas car, up and coming class that normally we got more cars than we do today. These guys took the chance to come all the way up here just to put on the show. A good run there, Robert, for that Black and Blue Barracuda out of Bristol, Tennessee.
Appreciate that. We've been trying awful hard.
Yeah, I know there's nobody. This car's run about every class that Southeast Gassers has.
All but Superstock.
All but Superstock is the only thing they haven't run. So.
Yeah.
But good job here by the Black and Blue Barracuda, Robert Frazier out of Bristol, Tennessee. Let's hear it for